Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. We have various... Is it just the two? Yeah, or no, not even two. It's just one way to go, because I can't obviously turn into the morph ball, dive into the lava, and go in there, because I don't have a way to protect myself against going into the lava. There's clearly lots of fun stuff that I can do once I can just fully engulf myself in said hot liquid rock. So we're just going to keep continuing on, and hopefully sooner or later we'll get a power that will let us turn up the heat, so to speak. Huh? Is this a... Hold on. Is this a... No, it's not. Well, shit. Well, god damn it. What the fuck? Oh, well, this one's freaking out. What the hell? Unstable Bendesium debris blocking path. What the fuck, man? I ended the whole episode on like a little thing about like, oh, we're just gonna do the thing. We just can't do the thing. Alright, what's this say? This machine is functional, but it's not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to open. Blasts of electrical energy will energize the conduits. The conduits radiate some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Okay, so here's what I'm assuming. North channel door sealed. West channel door sealed. East channel door sealed. Okay, here's what I'm assuming. Okay. Activate this door. Or activate that pump. Maybe it'll pump out the lava. So I can indeed go in there. Unless it just opens up those doors. But it looks like it is pumping lava. It is pumping lava. Okay. So, fear not. We now have ways to go. What those ways exactly will do for us, I don't really know. But they are ways to go, that's for certain. Okay, we'll go this way real quick. Because it's the quickest way to go while also avoiding the big boy. Okay, big rock. What says you? Access to East Channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. Oh. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Quickly, quickly, quickly now. Quickly now. Okay. I didn't realize we were on a timer. Access to North Channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. It's a good thing I now realize we're on a timer. Oh, man, those bugs are wigging me out. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get through there. Oh, go. I need all the time I can get. Okay. Okay, go now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Fuck off. Oh, That's it? What the well, damn it. What? Oh, shit. Wow, Magmore just is, like, the area that's constantly, like, fucking with me. It's just constantly like, nope, you're not ready for this stuff yet. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the elevator, to the Talon Overworld, and then we'll go from there. Because worst case scenario, I guess we just, worst case scenario, we just do some of the puzzles in in the ruins, because I'm pretty sure there were some that required the spider ball up in the ruins. But damn, I was really hoping to... It seemed like this was the end of the Magmar area, but... Because I tried the super rocket on it, and it didn't take. It didn't do it. So I don't know. You little shit. I so totally hit you. Also, now we have a lot of E-tanks, and apparently we found 25% of the items throughout the game. I don't think that means 25% of the E-tanks, but I could be wrong about that. Well, no, I don't think I'm wrong about that, because I'm literally staring at a bunch of, like, little pips that are representative of E-tank numbers. But then again, that could only be, like, a certain... They could be like, well, now your E-tank storage has been expanded. And I'd be like, what the shit? Really? They'd be like, yeah, crazy, isn't it? And it speaks to how many E-tanks I have and how confident I have in myself that I just fully allowed myself to do that, as opposed to just taking the long way around. But I didn't want to shoot all those thingies. Yeah, there's nothing in here besides this. Crazy to me that, unless I'm mistaken, because I know that... I'm trying to think if I'm right or not. I know that Metroid Prime made waves because of Retro Studios making it, because they were an American company, but I can't remember if it was also because they were the first American company to work on a major Nintendo, like, essentially a first-party series. I can't remember if they were the first or not. I could be wrong, but I think they were the first. Alright, Talon Overworld. Because there's still plenty of areas in here we haven't yet been to, because it's an overworld. That's the whole deal. Is that we have yet to go to certain areas, because it's an overworld. Everything's constantly locked behind other stuff. I'm also still not 100% on whether or not fall damage is actually a thing in this game. Because I feel like when I fell down here and I was like, oh, I took fall damage, it was just bad timing. And, like, I got hit by one of those rock creatures at the same time that I fell. Because I feel like I also, like, fell another time an equally far distance in a room and didn't take damage. So I'm still not 100% certain on what the dealio is. So yeah, just stay back, everybody. Just like, what do I need to do to just fully take you out? Okay, let's check this here map. I've been in that elevator. Frigate crash site. I think is the only way I can really go that I haven't already been to. Unless I am mistaken. Oh! Regional climate enough. Abnormally low temperatures at ruin site. Climate anomaly detected. Oh, it's giving me the hint. Oh, okay. So what's the fastest way to get there? Well, damn. No way is a fast way, apparently. That's transport to Talon Overworld North. Okay. So we find our way to Talon Overworld North, and that'll be the fastest way to get there. Okay, Talon Overworld North. The elevator there is Chozo Ruins West. Okay, it's right where I currently am. Boom, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and go this way, even though I still don't know what to do about those ruins, because the game told me to go this way. That's really the only reason why I'm abandoning the like, crash site plans for this, is because the game was like, hey, Jacob, you should go this way. Which I genuinely do appreciate, because there's something to be said for... I prefer this to Navi. Because this feels like, oh, the game is informing me. I apologize, I spoke while burping just then, and it was nasty. This I prefer, because as opposed to Navi being like, hey, go this way, hey, fucker, go this way. This feels like the game being like, hey, you should go this way. And we've waited for long enough, you now know, like, which ways to go, and you've walked around a little bit trying to find your way. We're telling you should go this way. So that I appreciate. Yeah. Oh, fucking little disgusting... I'm so glad you guys are not in the rest of the area. Okay. Yup. I want to see what's in here. Okay. Oh, right, you. Oh, one shot from that was all it took, huh? Damn. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to see what's in here. Ooh. Not what I thought was going to be in here, but hell yeah. I'm okay with that. Alright, how do I get up to... Interesting. Is that a hole in the wall? That is a hole in the wall. Oh, I got that down now. That was easy as pie. Oh, it's just okay. That's fine, I'll just go up the other way. Hey, I can carry a lot of missiles now, so that's good for something. Alright. Okay, no, now I turn into the ball and I go this way. I don't know if what I'm about to find is, like, an area I shouldn't yet be in, but... Hey, it was close to where I was headed, so I'm gonna go this way and see what I can find. It's a big tower, and it's got a purple door, which I can't open, so... Okay. Big tower with a purple door that I can open, and a lot of double jump platforms, which I can access. Oops, why did I... Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I can't go in here yet because it's a bit... It's... Where I need to go is down, not up. And I don't have a suit that will let me jump high enough to access that area. Very... Oh, holy shit. Now I kind of want to know what's at the top, though. Like, game told me I couldn't go down. That's fine. I will go up instead, then. Can I only go in that? Can I only reach that with a triple jump? Damn, I can only reach that with a triple jump. Yeah, damn. Damn. Because I can't go in... These don't do anything, right? Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I absolutely cannot. Okay, so that's fine. We'll come back here. When I'm assuming similar times to when I have the triple jump, I will have that water-enabled suit, so we'll head there about the same time. But, hey, I now know that that's a thing. Yeah. Coolio. Like, I'm still gaining information. I'm still learning. So, not like it's a negative in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let me take this guy out, because I was just being a little pain in the ass. getting nervous about him. Come here, buddy. Yeah, shot you in the butt, your butt exploded. That's a good lesson to not annoy hot, robotic, skateboarding girls in balls. Okay. So how do I get up to that area? First of all, not fucking with that. We've already stated as much. Not fucking with those things. Dude, yeah, you're out of here. You're out of commission, buddy. Okay, is it in? No, it's not. Okay, can I? Okay, I see. I see. I think I see. Oh, damn. I missed that completely. Does that connect to anything else, though? It does. Okay, so I absolutely come out of there. I don't go in there. Yeah. That's absolutely what it is. I don't know why I would have thought otherwise. Damn, I really kind of want to try to get that missile thing, though, but I'll get it later, because obviously I'm still coming back to this area. It's not like I'm abandoning this spot. Alright. But where? Oh, where? Ah, that's where it is! Oh, well, wait, that's a little missile spot, though. Oh, but I bet the missile... Okay, so it's not this room yet. It's the room ahead. But if I want those missiles, this is what I need to do. Boom. Oh, environmental puzzles! They're so cool! They're the best! A top-tier pinnacle of game design is the environmental puzzle. Don't you just love it? I know I do. Okay, so what door is it? Okay, it's this one straight ahead. Okay, yeah. I remember I couldn't get to the end of this area for a specific reason, and I can't remember... I still can't! Because it's a goddamn grappling hook, which I still don't have. God damn. How many times am I going to go back to that area in a fruitless chase for the solution? Okay. Oh my god, this map. This map is not great. Okay. Oh my god. Every time I think I have it figured out, the game is like, you absolutely don't. Okay, so I go up through that area. Okay, so we're still on the right path. Weird temperature fluctuations, though. What could those mean or be for? What could those be caused by? I love that I say that as if I'm like an expert in Metroid lore. As if I'm like, oh, well, obviously the temperature fluctuations are caused by the Uber Metroid that only comes out when Samus has the blah, 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 blah. God, I'm still in awe of the reflections in this game. Of any kind. Especially the ones that reflect, like, Samus's face, onto, her helmet. Absolutely insane. You know, I probably could have just jumped up past those, and I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I made the choice to do the thing that would result in me getting injured. Come here, boys. Yeah, there we go. One swift hit, and y'all are dones. Y'all are dunzo. You know, I don't have to go through here. I could have just jumped. Especially... Whoop! You know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't. Alright, yeah, keep heading this way. God, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have pizza for dinner tonight. I already know. And I'm so looking forward to it. Because I'm treating myself a little bit. To pizza because I made chili. I made chili the other night. I've had chili the past couple nights. Really healthy, too. Lots of beans and stuff in them. Like, lots of good stuff in it. One of those kinds of chili where you're like, there's... Like, you look at it and you're like, this is not like... Oh, chili, blah, blah, blah. There's, like, some good stuff in here. One of those kinds of chilies. I'm loving being in my, like... Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. Do I have to go that way? Oh, yeah, I do, because this area is nothing. I love being in my, like... I'm in my era. I'm in my, like... house husband cooks a lot era. God damn. How do I do that? I love that I rolled right up to it and was like, why am I not moving? I haven't pressed the button. Okay, only had to do the one. That's good. That's... Okay. Hi, everybody. We all came out to play, it seems. Okay. Everybody came to have a party. Everybody came to have a good time. Hello? Oh, all those guys. Okay. Alright, what do you have to say? New Chozo lore, okay. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infects the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought of that long ago. Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then at least there's hope for its eradication. That is a oddly wholesome thing. Just like, we hope that if this evil does exist through the rest of the galaxy, we're the only ones that have to deal with it. Because then there's a chance that that no one else has to deal with it. That it's just us. Okay, lots of half pipes and stuff up and around in here. Huh? I thought white was the default. No, it's blue. I thought white just didn't have a thing on it. Interesting. Okay. Well, then I'm glad I didn't bother going in that other door. Alright, what do these say? Recording to logbook. To the entrusted one. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Recording to logbook. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the powers of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the Entrusted One knows is approaching.
Recorded to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tell of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Hold on, I was mistaken before. No. Oh my god, I can. The hell is that? Something behind this wall seems to have been activated. Okay, I was supposed to do that? I straight up had no idea. I just saw it and was like, I should do this.
Recorded to logbook.
Magnetic rail system track and morph ball mode. Yeah, I know that. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I straight up just did it because my brain... I was thinking and I was like, okay, the last time I saw one of these, I tried to just shoot a missile at it and it didn't work. But I remember I just relearned in the last episode, oh, I need the super missile. Let me try the super missile. So now that makes me want to go back and reshoot all of those. Because I think that I've, like, messed them up. Or ignored them. Or just, like, didn't shoot them the right way. Whoop, nope. No, not what I want to do. Okay. Now I'll scan you. What do you say? Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. Should I not be in here yet? Is this where the worm is? And I definitely shouldn't be in here? Oh. Shadow Beast! Huh? What's the Hi. I don't know what your deal is, but I'm here to stop it, I guess. Oh, that's not doing anything. Oh, and that's moving right through it. Oh, I need to use my standard beam. My standard beam is the only one that can do it. All my fancy technology is for naught. It's gotta be the standard. Come here, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's a really cool little twist, I gotta say. Can't use all of my super-powered weapons. It's gotta be the original, the OG. Is this an ability? Or is this one of the artifacts? Identified as a statue of a Chozo elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. Its hands really aren't empty. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, yeah. I was wondering if that's what the deal was. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't really ready to do that yet. Door cannot be open. Okay, door cannot be open. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't really ready to go in there yet. Chozo runes translated. Hollow banner text reads the Hall of the Elders.
Recorded to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Scan 25% of the logbook. Cool. Okay, but here's what I don't understand, though. Am I the chosen one? I feel like I am. But if I am, why are the Chozo attacking me? Unless those aren't the Chozo, those are the pirates, but I think they are the Chozo. Oh, I came in through that way. I don't know why, but I thought that I came in through this way. Oh, no, I did, technically. But I didn't go in here. Send me in here. This is a map room, right? Yeah, map room! Map room. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I will make that joke every... Never mind, it's a missile room. Okay, that joke was wasted. I was gonna say I will make that joke every single time I find a map room. But then again, I guess it makes sense in hindsight because... what is that? Safety shield online, window secure. I guess it makes sense in hindsight because at no point has the map room ever been marked like that. Oh, I need to do... Okay. Give me a quick toss, if you please. Now, I'm just gonna do one of those. And... boom, boom, boom. Okay. But I can't mess with those yet. I don't have... Should I be here? Did I find my way to a place I'm not supposed to be in yet? Standard morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting the morph ball and detonating a bomb. Okay. I really feel like I'm maybe not supposed to be here yet. Oh. Okay. A new path has been opened. A new hand touches the beacon. Huh. Alright, well you'll have to toss me. Gimli, best character in all of Lord of the Rings, by the way. Absolute best character. No doubt in my mind. Okay. I'm up here now. What is up here? Oh, up here is up here. Okay. Now this I know. I know what to do with the blue. Use caution near window. Okay, so we are making progress. Okay, I was worried for a second that I'd found my way to an area I wasn't supposed to be in yet. And that would have impeded my progress, because then I didn't know where I was going to go. Drainage shutoff is holding, maintaining the water level of the reflecting pool at 95%. Okay. Should it not be doing that? Should I make it not do that? A new creature entry. Morphology, Stone Toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Stone Toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone Toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. I have an idea. Fractures detected in telluric alloy drain cover. The cover is still functional, but its integrity is unstable. I have an idea. Oh. Where's the drain tunnel? Is it this? Aha! And now it's draining, and now it's become a half pipe. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. I want to do this, and then this, and then this. Haha! What's up, fucker? You're dead. Or was I not supposed to do that? I feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, yeah. I am supposed to do that. Never mind. Well, now what? Got some gray doors up there, which are... Okay, those are missiles, so those I can definitely get in and out of. Okay, but one last one of you. Okay, now what? Now what was the point of that? Oh, I see. I think. Almost. Oh. Got to avoid the pillars. Aha! Ha 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 ha! I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-A-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Smart. Yeah, I'm not above a Simpsons reference. What of it? Okay, what's in here? Save room? Save room, it looks like. Save room by the looks of it, but with a tiny little hole in the wall. Okay, let's go see what the deal is with the room we were called in here to investigate to begin with. Hello, what's your deal? A new type of beam? A new type of beam! Ice beam acquired. Alright, okay. Can open ice doors. Okay, I'm sure it does more than just that. But that's good to know. Okay, so ice beam doors. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. A couple of those. Ooh, one of those in there that opens up. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to go back in there. Open up some of those corridors. But first... Oh, I like that. It's almost shotgun-esque. Oh, and they leave behind almost like a little mine effect. I like that. And it's another elevator. Where does this one take me? Talon Overworld South. Aha, yeah, okay. You do that, and... That did nothing? Okay, never mind. I guess I was mistaken. Not all of those break. I was mistaken. Alright, let me swap back to that. And I guess we'll go ahead and take... I mean, worst case scenario, if I pop out of the elevator and I'm like, oh, I'm right here. I'll just go back up the elevator. And then we'll continue on from there. Because I'll be damned if I'm not exploring as many little nooks and crannies as I possibly can find. Is this really a Metroidvania game if I'm not? Oh, we're just here. Oh, no, never mind. I don't know where here is. Forget about being just here. Oh, damn. Okay, that freezes them in place, but doesn't necessarily defeat them. I should get out of here? Oh, yo, that's so twisty, topsy-turvy. Wait a minute, I'm at the top of a tree. How do I get down there? Oh, like this. Oh, no, never mind. Not like that. Let's just get to the top of the tree, I guess. Let's get out of the tree before we try to figure out how to get below the tree. Seems like the best course of action. This is gonna make me slightly nauseous. Oh, I see. I see what to do. Oh, damn. That had to be that was the right thing to do, right? That had to be. Okay, come on. I got up it flawlessly before. And then ha. Ha. Oh no, damn. And ha. God damn it. That's obviously what I'm supposed to do. Come on, get up the thing. Get up the thing! There we go. Boom shakalaka. And we're back. What's all the way at the top, I wonder? Okay, nothing. Okay. Oh, I was like, what the hell? I don't see anywhere to go. Oh. Okay, can't go that way. Unless... Now, I always gotta be sure. Nope. Alright. Let's go back. Where to next? Okay, little blue door right below there, and the white door. Well, I can't get into the white door. How do I find the blue door? Ow. I just hurt my hand. Okay, the blue door is... Whoops. Blue door is... Oh, it looks like I can jump up there from where that white door is? Maybe? Aha! Okay. So... How the hell would I go about doing that? I think I might have to do one of these. And then when I'm all the way up here, use the tree as part of the platform? Because it looks almost like I can walk along that. Nope, absolutely cannot. Well, damn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chalk this up to me not having what I need to be here right yet. So we'll go back down this elevator then, as I previously stated we would if I didn't know what the hell I was doing in this new area. And we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. We've got a brand new weapon, brand new power-up, because a weapon in this game is also a power-up. Very cool, very fun. And we are going to use it to continue to explore the Chozo ruins in the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for sticking with me and Samus as we're hitting dead ends and looping back around and making U-turns and loop-de-loops and all that sort of stuff, because the only way we're going to find out these secrets is together. And this has been Metroid Prime Remastered. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.